Guys, we're here. We've done it. We've made it to another day of what's the best kind of instant ramen. As you can see, our top three are still the same three, with, of course, Indomie in the lead. Today, what are we having, Nix? Why don't you tell the people at home what that is?
Oh, well, all right, put in the right spot. Okay, so this is Nongshim anchovy. I think it's just I just wrote anchovy because it says made with dried anchovy. It's a soup one. It says non-fried. I like how it says non-fried noodle.
Oh no, that means it's not
Non-fried
good.
noodle. Well, it's preference. I think the ones that are soup generally should be non-fried noodles. Here's the actual bowl of ramen.
Get in there. Look at all the bits. That's a good
there's
looking
some
broth.
bits. There's some bits in there. It's like beige-ish. It's hard to tell. We don't have great lighting.
Yeah, I wish I could get in on that.
I gotta get like a little
ring
light or something.
Yeah. Look at that. Oh
But
God,
yeah,
hot.
so yeah, it's hot. Be careful. I mean, it's boiling water. So in this one, it says that you boil the noodles with the packets, the little dried flakes, and then also with the powder, and then that's pretty much it. And then you eat it.
Yeah, it's a Nongshim. So I already expect it to be a little.
Yeah, so
not a lot
Nongshim is that
spicy.
same one that makes those Shin Black stuff like that ramen, the good ones. So this is it's actually called Anchovy Kalguksu. It says Korean. Well, I guess I should have known that. All right, well, yeah, so that's what it looks like. We're gonna go ahead and try it. It's still kind of hot.
It's
so
real hot. I could see the steam
I'm gonna leave that there.
right in the middle there for y'all to enjoy while this happens. Why don't you get in there first this time, and why don't you tell me if it's spicy?
It's not gonna be
I just
spicy.
gotta
I'm
know
pretty
what to
sure
expect.
this is not gonna be any spice at all. It's just, but it does smell a lot like anchovies. It smells like fish. Didn't you smell it?
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
definitely smell it.
So I'm gonna try. The noodles are a little thicker. Like, I can't see if you could tell, but the noodles are thicker than you would see normally. It's kind of similar to bulldog, I think.
Yeah.
So they have the better quality noodle, I think.
Dude, white people be like, damn, that's a white ass noodle. Because it is a white noodle. I shouldn't have ruined my palate with coffee just now, but I did that. So thank you very much. I like thick noodles too. I'm a big fan. I like chew. I like springiness. I like bounce in my ramen.
It doesn't taste like anything.
Doesn't even taste like anything, she said.
I mean, you can smell the fish, but when you taste it,
It's
can't
all
taste-
aromatics. She's
I mean,
right.
I might
I
have
could
to.
definitely smell it.
I think I have to eat the broth separately, but when I eat the noodles, it's only like a hint of fish.
Hot.
Yeah, don't just. That's why you blow on it, you know.
I can taste the fish. It has a little tiny
It's not
fishiness.
enough. I can't.
I think it's the smell.
Sorry, I was just trying to read because I have terrible eyesight.
I'm sorry, I keep forgetting this part of the. I try to move my phone over to Nick so she can read chat.
Yeah, you know what? I don't think I've ever tried an Well, I was trying to think of maybe if you would have because they use anchovy a lot for soup broth, especially in Asian soup broth.
You ever had smelt? That's pretty much like an anchovy.
No, I've never had smell.
It's like a Midwestern fish that you just eat the whole. They deep fry the whole thing and you eat the whole thing.
It doesn't have a lot of flavor, even when I drink the broth.
I think this needs spice. I'm just going to come out and say it. I'm not usually looking for spice, but I think this needs some.
You just have to eat a lot. I think it has some, but I guess you don't want it to be too fishy, maybe. But it's just like a hint.
Dude, this reminds me of the kind of broth you would get at your local Chinese restaurant.
Oh yeah, it does kind of seem like a miso soup.
Yeah, it's a little miso soupy.
But yeah, there's no miso in this, I don't think.
I like it. This
It's
is all
pretty
right.
good.
If
It's
there was
all
one
right.
kind of shin that I could safely eat,
No, we have the beef and bean one. That one won't be spicy either. So
pretty good. I'm pretty pumped about that. Oh, sorry, I left the spoon in there. All right, so for me, I like it. I'm a fan. I look at that broth. It's nice and not clear.
They were cloudy broth. It,
like
it
a
does
good
have
cloudy
flavor.
broth.
It's just I personally I don't feel like it's enough. And then you got these little bits of vegetables in here and whatnot.
Yeah, dude, how much was that? Do you remember?
This is on the package. It says it's $1.99.
So it's a $2. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's $2. So it's not really that cheap.
If you threw some fish cakes on the top of there, a little bit of fucking sriracha in there, I think you'd have yourself a nice supper. Because that's a good amount of noodles, by the way. Don't let that fool you. As a matter of fact,
It's a lot of noodles.
yeah, I'm gonna show you something real quick. Here's one of the other contenders that we had today. Didn't make it. So this is Nissan noodles. Nissan. Look at the size difference. Just look at how much bigger this
Well,
is
that's
than
also
that.
flattened package, so
Yeah,
versus
that's true.
it is larger. You're right. What is the ounce?
Definitely larger.
Like this is 3.45 ounces. How much is that?
Why are you hiding your weights and measures here, people? 3
Should be
ounces.
right in the front. Yeah, so it's like 0.45 more.
Half an ounce bigger. That's nothing. Nothing. I like it though. Would I buy this again? Yes. What am I going to give it for a rating? Probably a 7.5. I would say 7.5. That's what I'm giving.
I'm gonna leave that there. But I don't think I would because I don't think it has enough flavor. And also for something that has 73% of my sodium intake, I hardly taste any salt. Which is kind of weird, but I'd probably give it a 5.
Poggers.
Maybe a 6. Maybe a 6 because it has good noodles. It has good noodles.
What is this called?
Nongshim.
Nongshim. I can't even find it on it. Oh, there it is.
Yeah. It just disappeared.
It's just gone. Oops.
Yeah, I think I would give it a 5.5. Because I still don't think it has enough flavor. It's kind of a good soup to eat when you're sick, though, I think. I don't know. Like, I used to eat a lot of, like, ramen when I'm sick. And this one seems like a good one to eat when you're sick.
It's a good choice for sick people, huh?
They should have added a freeze-dried anchovy. I mean, they could have. I would have just
Yeah, dude,
picked
we
it
get
out.
like cracker snacks that have little fucking dried anchovies on them. So why not? I know they make them. I know they're out there. You guys ever have those little Japanese snack packs with little fish anchovy crackers in there? By the way, that puts this up into number 4 spot. It's not quite enough to break the top there, but that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good. 4th place is pretty good for a ramen, especially out of 10. I think this noodle's a little too big for me.
Is it too
I
big?
think it's just because
Because
it's
I feel.
too flat.
Oh,
I wish it was
okay.
round.
Maybe then it would be udon. It would not be.
Word.
Not at the pedestal yet. No, I just think that Nongshim has way better stuff. Like their Shin stuff is really good, and I think this one's not. It's just not enough for me.
They make that for people like me.
It's just it needs more flavor. It's not that it's not spicy. It just has no flavor.
I would definitely put some more heat in there, though. Yeah,
Yeah, put some hot sauce.
it needs a little love in its heart. Recommend though. I like
But the
it.
broth itself is pretty good.
Broth is nice. It's got a nice fishy effervescence.
I think, but when you eat it with the noodle, it's like I don't get enough of the broth flavor. Honestly, I feel like you could just eat the soup and it tastes better.
Put some Tapatio in that. Tapatio wishes it could grace this. Their ramen sucks.
Your ramen's pretty good.
No, it's fine.
I like it.
It's okay.
All right. Well, that is Nongshim.
Yep, we did Nongshim, guys. Thank you for joining
Nongshim.
us today. Join us next week, Tuesday, I guess, and we'll do another one.
Yeah, we'll do another one. Who knows what we're gonna see?
Who knows?
Look at this package. I love how they make ramen look like amazing. Like when they put all the shit in there, and you're like, oh, look at that shrimp and that
jalapeno
pepper
in there. They're
and
even
all
telling
that
you to put a
stuff.
jalapeno in there. You need
And
some
you're like,
spice.
and then you open it, and you're like, oh, it's not that. It's like this is the base, and they're like saying, "Oh, you put your own
you
shit in
finish it
there."
yourself, motherfucker. We got shit to do. Yeah, okay. So thanks for joining us, Dumpster Duo on Twitch TV. If you guys want to see more Tuesdays and Thursdays, that's when we do it. So come join us for ramen every other fucking day of the natural week, I guess, or something.
No.
I don't know. Who the fuck knows? Midwest, goodbye. I'll see you later. I'll be right back with the rest of my game.